Hello guys, Shubham here back again. So this video is something different. In this video we are going to see that how we can actually overpower our Poco F1 running on Android 13 ROM. Yes, you guessed it right. It's all about the kernel, and this kernel is kind of the overpowered kernel and the overclocked one out of the box itself. This kernel also comes with its own legacy application, which is pretty much nice to do all type of customizations at one place. So this is the NGK, better known as the No Gravity Kernel, version 4.3.1. So without any further ado, let's get into it and see how to install. So at the very first time, let me show you that this Poco is running on the latest version of CR Droid, which is running on Android 13, and that's pretty much obvious, the Easter egg. Moving further, this is the Telegram channel from where you will get all the updates about the latest uploads for the Poco F1. From there, this notification of the NGK kernel. From that, you have to click on the first link. Clicking on that, it will get you landed to the page of Pling. From that, you just have to scroll down a little bit and click on the files. Clicking on that, here you will see a whole lot of files, including the topmost, which is the latest one. In that list, make sure that you download the SE version, as all the Android 13 ROMs are SE based and the NSC won't work. So make sure you download the SE version, as that's the only version which works, or else you will end up in boot loop. Clicking on this, you just have to download it and it will ask you to download. In my case, I have already downloaded this zip and also installed, so I won't download it again. So once you have downloaded it, the second link is about the NGK application. So clicking on that, it will let you land to the weird page where you will end up having nothing and you won't be able to actually download it. But not to worry, I will link down all the files required in the description box below. So never mind or never worry about it. So this is the total files we need, where I have made one folder and stored all three of these files, which is the Magisk, NGK zip and NGK application. So now let's boot into the recovery. Jumping into that, you just have to click on install. Clicking on that, just navigate to the folder where you have stored all your files. And after that, you just have to install the zip of the kernel. Clicking on that, you just have to swipe to confirm flash. I am not doing it as I have already done, so that's how you have to do. Once you do that, you just have to go back and reboot to system. This is the very first step. Let me tell you guys, you just have to do this everything step by step. Don't try to flash all the files together or else it will mess you up. So now here our phone has been booted, and now moving towards the about phone section, you will be able to see that the kernel version has been changed to the NGK. And it will show you that it is the latest version, which is of 4.3.1, which means that you have successfully flashed this kernel. So moving to the next step, we have to flash the Magisk, because without that we won't be able to grant all the access to the NGK application. After booting into TWRP, you just have to click on the Magisk version 2.5-2.zip. This is the latest Magic version. Again, I won't be flashing it as I have already flashed it. Once you do that, make sure you click on wipe and wipe the cache partitions, that is the Dalvik and the cache. So once you wipe the cache, you just have to go back and click on reboot to system. Once you reboot it, here we go. After booting, you will see that all the things have been installed successfully. Moving into the app launcher, you will see that the Magisk application is visible inside your phone. Clicking on that, you will see that the application is working pretty much fine. Every option is visible, such as super user, some logs and all the other things. So that's working pretty much fine, which means you have successfully rooted your device via Magisk. After that, you just have to go to the file manager, and last but not the least step, that is installing the No Gravity APK. So you just have to click on that APK and you have to install it. I won't be doing it again because I have already done, as I said. So once you install all the things required, you are all set to go to overpower your Poco F1. So now 3, 2, 1, here we go. Click on the NGK application and you will get all the things. So here we enter inside the application. You just have to allow all the permissions and you are good to go. You will see that the Magisk is granting all the permissions at the bottom. So these are some of the modes such as the balance, the performance, the battery, the gaming plus, and you can just see how it's getting granted to overall system down here via the Magisk. So you just can keep all the system, and you will also get the custom setting where you can just set as per your preference and overpower your device. Over here from the panel you will get all the other options where you can just do all the other setting. To be honest, as of now I am not aware that what type of settings we need to tweak so that we will get the optimum and the boosted performance. If you want a detailed video that what all settings are needed to be done, then please comment down in description box below and I will surely share all my settings which I will be doing to overpower my Poco F1 and having some good gameplays and optimum performance. So this is how you actually install the NGK on your Poco F1. Make sure you follow all the steps step by step and don't skip any of it, because if you skip any of it then you might end up in boot loop even if you flash some wrong file. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, must hit that like button and also subscribe this channel for more such update upcoming. Until then, see you guys again in the next one. Till then, peace out.